Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Newsback, Neil.
When this competitor, known for wanting the spotlight, first reported to the Performance Center, some believed it was done to bring attention to himself.
But then he wasted little time pulling out all the stops to prove his desire to become a WWE superstar.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning-fast martial arts strikes, incredible high-flying attacks. X-Pac can do it all.
The first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X. You are looking at a superstar who was once told he couldn't cut the mustard in WCW, but has since proven that to be terribly wrong, with multiple tag title and cruiserweight title wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, what a kick.
Elusiveness from X-Pac.
X-Pac got caught with a reversal. Oh. He's returning fire. Comes crashing down. Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
He just barely dodges. Big overhand.
Suplex. Kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, and that buys some time. Big boot. Vicious. He's starting to struggle here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Dropping the elbow. Had that one scouted. One step ahead there.
Big boot! Jeez. He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Dropping the elbow.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here. Kick to the stomach. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
With the counter.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Looking to finish it off.
That's going to keep X-Pac down.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the King, Newsback, Man, Neil.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any down in this win.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles clash.
chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Newsback, Man, Neil.
This superstar first carved out a niche for himself in VOD movies and reality TV, but critics say stepping in the ring is going too far.
Well, regardless of anyone's opinion, he impressed the team at the Performance Center with his outstanding progress and earned a WWE roster spot. Now, let's see what he does with it. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
Maybe the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. The man who attempted to bring you one night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One. But that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show, and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight. Ouch! AJ Styles, jumping knee drop.
So precise. To the sky.
Out of the way.
Nobody home.
Foot just stomping down.
Styles gets out of the way.
Wow, what an arm drag. Great response to AJ there. Oh, the elbow drop knee crushers.
Good grief. Nothing's going to stop him.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Big elbow drop.
He turns it around. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Able to counter. It's the fake.
Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this. The WWE Universe has been in shock ever since AJ Styles annihilated an entire roster of WCW legends. And things turned even darker when Kevin Nash joined forces with Styles and Finn Balor.
They sure did, especially for the superstar originally responsible for the ill-fated one-night Nitro.
That superstar will try to get even with Styles as he teams up with a WCW icon who's ready to fight back against this emerging alliance of outsiders. If they take them down, then AJ will be on the hook for a one-on-one rematch. Oh! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Take off. Got the knees up just in time.
Vicious right forearm.
Super kick. Gosh.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, strong impact. AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that. Big boot. Vicious.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. And the tag is Finn Balor.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. Twist of fate. Dropping the elbow. Oh, God.
Jeez. Oh, now Finn Balor's leaking. Balor shows the wherewithal. Big. Vicious. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn really having trouble with this defense.
Hung out to dry. Unloads with the boot.
He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, they're going to finish it off. Oh, Balor's in deep peril here.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners, the King, Nuzbak, Man, Neil, and X-Pac.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Nuzbak, Man, Neil.
He wasn't an athlete per se, but after he endured the rigors of trying to break into mainstream Hollywood, he developed an athleticism perfect for competing in WWE.
And now he's proven he's not someone to be underestimated. He's ready to show his skills.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
Maybe the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory.
He is the consummate in-ring competitor.
Well, AJ Styles is a great competitor, but hardly professional.
Come on, Byron, you can't argue with AJ's success. What started as an attempted tribute to WCW's larger-than-life legends went here tonight between two superstars looking to leave their own marks on WWE.
And they'll have to do it in a steel cage match, which means no more invited guests and no more uninvited guests either.
After what we've seen recently, I'm not even sure a steel cage can contain this issue, but we're about to find out. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Lariat. Dropping the elbow. He's getting a little battered now. Elbow drop.
Styles a step ahead.
What a spine buster. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back. And that one misses the mark. Beautiful shot block.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles. Twist of fate.
That's gotta be it.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, man.
Dropping the elbow.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop with authority. He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Right kick.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
We're gonna finish it off. We're gonna finish it off.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the King, Newsback, Neil.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.